Always a good start to this. Okay, what's up, people? Welcome back to AI Somnium Files. This is episode 4, I believe, and we just got through doing the sync machine with Mizuki. We thought we were going to be able to help heal her, but it just didn't turn out that way. So, gonna try some other shit, or I guess just try and heal her a different way, or try to talk to her, or whatever the case may be. It did bring a lot of this stuff back up to examine, so I'll be looking at that. It's probably going to be mostly the same, but you never know. They may say something funny or something, which is kind of the primary reason for me looking at that stuff. Other than you know clues, definitely doing it for clues, not humor. All right, so let's just start with this locker. A locker.
Hey, Date. Remember that time you were blackout drunk?
No, I don't. Remind me.
You thought that locker was a urinal?
Oh, God.
Please don't remind me.
Well, you've been reminded, sir. A locker in the corner. Monitor on. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. Yep. Monitor off. This monitor is turned off. Yep. So it gets rid of all those. The chair behind Mizuki. Or that she's sitting in. A chair. Yep. Let's review the sync machine. You can see the sync machine through the window. Yep. Same old, same old. We can talk to boss. Let's see here. You can talk to pewter. Steel shelf, a metal shelf. All right, same thing. CRT monitor. A CRT
Today is
monitor.
Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
A CRT monitor. It looks like one. Okay. Long table. A long table.
This brings me back. Date
So
and
what?
I used to make love on this table.
Oh, God.
We did not! We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
What the fuck?
That sounds even more kinky.
What y'all got going on? Okay, we gonna leave that where it's at. Long table. Many objects are scattered on the table. I got the binder here. I opened the binder. There are pictures of macho-looking men in loincloths with roses in their mouths. Okay. Well, Pewter be on some shit. Bro, all these niggas horny. All the niggas in this game are horny. The women too, though. Boss horny. Talking about making love on the table. Okay. Let's see. We should talk to... Who do I talk to first? Let's talk to Pewter first. He's the least interesting. No, I'm playing. Let's see. About Somnium, about the ringtone I heard. Yeah, what was that, actually?
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. So, what does he mean he knows about it? Like, was it something that happened out here? Did somebody's cell phone ring? I'm just gonna assume that that's the case. Pewter is standing with his hands in his pockets. Yep, that's a parrot. Alright. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Uh-huh.
Dreams are first-person experiences.
Right.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor.
Gotcha.
The syncer is merely the audience.
Yeah, it makes sense because we ended up doing all this crazy shit that made no sense, but it's like, it makes sense to Mizuki, you know what I mean? Like, in her brain. Okay, about prophetic dreams. Oh shit, I didn't even hit the right button.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, what was that about?
As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of
Metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back.
Yeah.
She
I mean,
could
she can't just walk around with a damn metal plate.
proof armor or something.
This nigga's stupid, bro. Yes, just look at him. Don't say anything.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies.
Oh my god.
Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
I don't know though, cause maybe she wasn't lying about knowing that she was gonna die. Maybe she tried to play it off. Like,
You see?
damn, now I'm thinking about that conversation in the car. Maybe she tried to play it off. Maybe it's something really going on. So at least sync room, yeah. Okay, let's talk to Boss next, then we'll talk to Mizuki last. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's ask her about the ringtone.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
Oh,
I know,
okay.
but I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Oh, is that the conclusion? Oh, right, because okay, so through the memory, she remembered a ringtone playing, which means okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm fucking with it.
did CSI report anything like that?
Did they?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Okay. What else here? About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room.
Oh, so y'all could see everything that was going on. I thought y'all was just keeping a lock on the time or whatever. Okay.
What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy for him to come up with that shit. I mean, I know it's
So we
like
know about everything you saw.
not real, but it's still like crazy.
The phone, the frozen corpse.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's do about Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time.
Yeah, I don't think it was either.
We found clues.
Exactly.
Clues. Right.
Definitely helped. Let's look at her. Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Yeah, that's all it's gonna say, probably. Yep. Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from?
I mean, you watched the same shit I did,
Oh,
didn't you?
I see.
Put it together, yeah.
This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan,
Okay.
the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
Yeah, we know.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
Oh, wait, what?
It is
eye
one of my
talk-
duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Oh, okay. What else you been telling her? Need to tell her how horny this nigga is. How he fantasizing about speakers and shit. About prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Yeah.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Interesting. Okay, let us finally talk to Mizuki and see what she's talking about. Or, well, I guess she won't talk to us, but are you okay? Nothing. Yeah, that's expected. She didn't answer. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You
I
can
was
heal her.
Wondering.
Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on a chair. She looks drained like an abandoned doll. Mizuki. About the Nile message.
Mizuki,
I guess
I
I'll
have
just keep
to ask
asking
you.
shit. Fuck it.
You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Okay, let's go about Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Well, it still gives me a dialogue option, so we're gonna keep trying. About
Mizuki.
the ice pick.
When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he thought he was gonna accomplish with that shit, but what's done is done. We can talk to Pewter again. Let's see what he's saying. Summarize for me. Let's get it. Give me the
I
rundown.
think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Bloom Park. Nothing else to really do in here. All right, let's see if we can find this phone. Yep, Bloom Park. Let's get it. All right, back in
Now
the whip.
news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found.
Okay, so now everybody else finding
Her
out.
body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Oh, some other shit going
As a
on.
result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
Watch it be fucking somebody important.
6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Y'all ain't got nothing to say about that? Guess not. They're just like, well, it's a regular day in this bitch. All right. Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. Okay. All right, we got Iba. Why I'm seeing her that way? That's weird. It's not like we're in a dream or something. At least I don't think we are. All right, how far away can I turn around? Not much. Not much. Let's talk to Iba first because she's just standing there for some reason. Warn her, scream boldly, scream shrilly. Let's just say, who are you? Even though we already know who it is. Like,
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you
really
a ghost?
not helping.
I'm not a ghost.
Then Iba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
What the fuck?
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Oh, I was wondering because I was like, I don't see her on here.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
Gotcha.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Oh, really? Like as other people or something? I don't know. Oh wait, no, she's talking about with. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Okay, how do you appear in Somnium? Let's ask some questions about that.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one.
Yeah, that makes
During
sense.
the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium.
Gotcha.
Do I
Makes
even
sense.
need to explain this sort of thing to you?
If I ask and it gives me the dialogue option, yes, you do.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Okay, about the ringtone I heard. What do you
It was
have to say
somewhere
about
around
it?
here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality.
See, and I was thinking that too, because there was a different memory that meshed with, you know, back then, because she was like losing a balloon and shit, and I'm pretty sure she was younger at that time. Yeah, so she had tied a whole bunch of different stuff into that one memory dream thing. So yeah, I mean,
In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted.
could be grasping at straws here, but
For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality.
yeah.
The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
All right, let's see. Looks like Iva's standing there. Yeah. About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
What the
If you
hell?
could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
Who?
I will not,
Why
Nigga
not?
stupid.
because I won't.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden.
Gotcha.
CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
A place that you can't see with the naked eye. Transparent, I can't see their clothes though. Oh my god. I mean, not unfortunately, per se. What? Dude, tripping. Do you see anywhere
Let me
suspicious? Let me see.
I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if
Okay.
it exists at all.
So that's all she's gonna say. Alright, so it's time for us to take a gander. Not readily visible. So if I'm looking somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, I mean, the column, and then the roof, maybe, if it's got like some hidden compartment. But we just gonna check everything, because, you know, that's just what I do. Let's look at this bench. It's a bench, yep. Figured that's what it might say. The night sky of Tokyo is bright. Sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. Wait there, shooting star. A wish. While I was thinking, the shooting star vanished. Oh, a shooting star. Reika from the Cabaret Club. The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. Oh, a shooting star. I want to motorboat. Oh my god. Damn it. I was so close. Bruh, chill. There are no stars in the sky. Okay, cityscape. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. Okay. What? Okay. What else? You can look at these skewered horses. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. You said that last time. Alright, oh, it could be the control room. Let's check the roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Yep. Column. Is that what we're looking for? Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Anything else? Last night Mizuki was found. Nope, nothing else. Pole. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I did that by mistake. It's a metal pole. Bitch, what the fuck? Oh, I'm pressing. I realized what I did. Okay. All right. What else do we got? We got the horsey. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. We can x-ray it as well. Mysterious object inside the horse. What the hell? In this horse?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
That's crazy.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
Doubted you.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Just gonna pop out of my eye just like that, huh?
I got it!
Preach.
Good job, Iva.
Good shit, homie. Okay. The clue list, the smartphone. Oh, okay. Oh, so we can just straight up look at it. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Well, let's keep that there for a second, and let's just check out the rest of the shit. Fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Okay. Yep. Control room. It's the control room of the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. Yep, we know that much. I think that's all we got. Oh, parasol. Probably nothing. Parasol. Yeah. And then the barrier. Oh, it doesn't even let me check the barrier. Not this time. Yeah, I think that's all we got. Let's talk to Iba real quick. Is she saying anything different? This don't fall, by the way. Let's say this look suits you.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I've been sitting on the horse's head. Don't fall.
It's all right. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Damn. I've been sitting on the horse's head. Okay, by the way.
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
What's the ... Iba is fine. I have to check that phone. Alright. Alright. Let's look. Let's take a look.
Who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
A rental?
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Oh, damn.
Come on.
Ain't that a bitch? What else?
Look at the device history.
gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
An incoming call at 9:02.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts.
I mean, it could have been potentially... I was thinking potentially Mizuki or somebody. Because if it happened at 9:02 and they saw the body at 9, then... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense in my head, but maybe I'm missing something.
In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Okay, no owner registered. What else about the smartphone?
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died.
Bruh.
Screen turned off.
What luck? I mean, that bitch has been out here, so... Screen turned off. Okay, well... I mean, it's not really shit else. I guess we just talking to Iba. We probably gonna get the fuck out of here. 9 times out of 10. Alright, Iba. What you got to say? Oh, call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. Oh, okay. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Why would you say that immediately?
Are you an idiot?
What the fuck? They hung up. No shit, nigga. What the fuck? Shit, if somebody say that shit when they call me, I'm probably hanging up too.
Oh, you think so?
They ain't finna get me.
What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Oh my god.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
That's the first thing to come to your head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again? They're not gonna pick up, fam. It's over with
Iba,
now. You
can
fucked
call
it
it
up.
again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The
number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Right, exactly.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Ooh, throwing shade.
Damn, you remember that?
Okay, call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
Oh my
She
god.
put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or now message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. Okay, so even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Damn, that's cool. Okay, why was the phone in the horse? Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate.
Yeah.
Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
I don't know, man. Okay, what cell tower did that call connect to? Let's do that.
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line because you blew it.
Just rubbing it in. Who is the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Okay, should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here then.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Basically.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah. I'm curious.
Curious. Oh, right, because...
About your prophecy?
Right.
Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Oh, I can still do something with her? I've been sitting on the horse. Oh, it's the same. Okay, to the Sagan residence. Let's get it. A lot of things developing here. Oh, Sagan residence, Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Let's see what the fuck goes on.
Coming! Date!
Okay. All right, back in this apartment. Let's just do a quick little synopsis of everything. See if we can get some funny dialogues going. Shoebox. It's a shoebox. Oh my god, this dude, bruh.
Date? What are
It's
you
the same
doing?
thing every time.
Just needed a quick whiff.
Okay.
Good lord. It's not something you want to be honest about. Talking about it smells nice. I doubt it. A wooden shelf. Okay. Mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. All right. Clock. A clock. Yep. Kind of the same. Bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. Any of this stuff? Oh, the standing lamp. The lights are on. Yeah. That's very apparent. Oh, is this something? No, it's not. All right. Bookshelf. Let's go to the right real quick. Speaker system.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
Oh my god, bro.
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man. You
He
know
really
that?
is. Like, goodness. Calm down. Oh god. Didn't mean to click that. Speaker system. Like, dude be tripping. A plant. Okay. Window. You can see the trees and sky outside. Alright. Light. It's for lighting. Alright. Phone. Phone. A telephone in the corner. Oh. Good to know. Flower. A winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope. Yeah, we learned that the other day. Or yesterday, or whenever I recorded that other episode. Picture. There's a drawing on the wall. Okay, the iris draw this as a child. Yeah, we saw that already. Ceiling fan is spinning. Cushion. A cushion.
Hey, Iba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
What was it? Why didn't you finish it? I wanted to know what the joke was. Sofa. Comforter. A comforting sofa. It's a sofa. Yeah. It's a comfortable sofa. Got it. Low table. There's nothing on the table. Kitchen. Dining table. Kitchen counter. And what else? Microwave is a microwave. Refrigerator is a refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Oh my god, here we go with this shit
All
again.
of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting. However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it? The answer is the elephant. Because you put him in the refrigerator earlier, remember?
I'm so sick. Refrigerator, okay. Cupboard. There are a lot of dishes. Yep. Cool. All right, that's everything. Got some corny jokes and more of Date being horny. But you know, what's new? Iris, what we talking about? Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier.
Okay.
She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Oh, maybe she went to go see somebody from the car crash because, like I said, that person's gonna be important. Door in the back of the room. Well, how are you? ... Iris is looking at me impatiently. Same thing. I guess I'll just say, how are you? That's the one that makes the most sense.
Hop, hoppy, happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
What the fuck?
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
I mean, he might as well. He'd be saying all this other weird shit.
You hush.
Well.
Date, you came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
What?
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Exactly.
Because he is an old man.
How old is he supposed to be? Wasn't he like 34 or some shit? I don't know. I forgot.
It's fine.
It's not that old though.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
You got me watching streams and shit. Just came here to check on you. See if you were stabbed
Date,
in the back or
I
not.
have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon,
Yeah, see, me and him
I'm
thinking
going
about
to
the same
die.
thing, that conversation. Like, was she capping or not? Step down hard on the accelerator. Accelerator? Are you headed somewhere? Or is she going... I mean, is he going to see... I don't know. Day 3, Sunday. Gyok AI. Gyok? Gyok? All right, police headquarters, Sunday at 9:37 a.m. All right. All right, we're back in here with Boss. Bro, there's so much shit in this room. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna speed run this shit because I do want to hear the extra dialogue. So let's get it. Cabinet, a cabinet. Oh shit, a matrashki. Large key, it's a large key. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks like for costume parties. Shelves, door, the entrance. Okay. Tombstone, RIP.
That means rest in peace.
Yeah, we know.
As in, sleep peacefully.
Okay.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
Off from the house club. A wine bottle.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
What the fuck? There are wine bottles lined up.
RIP specifically refers to the Latin phrase requiescat in pace. Boss is correct about the general meaning.
Requiescat and Pace. Never heard that before. Ma's tombstone, I guess. Alright. Requies. Rescue Eckhart and Pake. I can remember that. Police officer Mannequin, boss's childhood friend Mario.
I feel woozy.
What the fuck? That bitch talking. Soccer ball, volleyball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
What the fuck? Okay. It's a volleyball. Fishing flag. A flag with big catch on it.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Right. Alright, sober door curtain. Sober restaurant door curtain. I got the coffee maker back there. Coffee maker. Shogi piece. It's a king shogi piece.
Do you know why shogi pieces are pentagons? So that every shape is equal. It makes everything fair.
Is that right?
Maybe. I just came up with that right now.
Bruh, she is too much.
You made it up.
I know why shogi pieces are pentagon. In chess, you can distinguish your pieces from your opponents by colors. White and black. But in shogi, the pieces are the same color. Why is that? Because you can use your opponent's pieces as your own. Therefore, you cannot color code them. Instead, your pieces are determined by the direction they are facing. The irregular shape makes it easy to determine orientation.
Right. Okay. It's a king shogi piece. The desk. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Yep. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Rug. The Persian rug is laid out. Broken clock. Dead clock. This wall over here is, goddamn, a police poster. Oh, I already did that. Pennant. There's a pennant adorning the wall. Masquerade. Mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Mask left. Wasn't that supposed to be her granddad and grandma? A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall.
If you put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
That sounds familiar.
A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Christmas tree, decorated Christmas tree. That's been here since the first time I was in this room. That bitch ain't never gonna leave. Alright, coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Alright. Plastic figure, a plastic
That's
figure.
my boyfriend from about 10 years back. We had a bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
I know that she's joking, but I also know what Boss is capable of. Boss's former lover. Lifesaver. It's a floaty.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
It's a floaty. Okay, boy band poster. A boy band poster. Alright, nothing more, nothing less. Map. A map on the wall. Public bath door curtain, a public bath door. Yep. All this is pretty much the same. Snowboard.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? What?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Boy, Boss be getting around. Snowboard. Triangular ruler. A triangular ruler.
That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Boo.
Triangular ruler. Symbol. A symbol. Stationary bike. A stationary bike.
That thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
Is she serious? A stationary bike for indoor train. Skis. Alright. Darts machine, electronic darts game. Chair. Boss's chair.
Hey, boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
He asking the real questions.
Because I like to be on top of my work.
Yeah.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
Chair. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. Okay. Happy birthday banner. Happy birthday.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
So you change every day. Happy birthday banner decoration, pumpkin carved like jack-o'-lantern. Alright. I think we've pretty much seen it all, yeah. That's everything. Now it's just fucking Iva and, you know. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Alright, about the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Oh, okay. Somebody named Mama. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
Right.
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened?
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iva.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Oh.
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
What the fuck? I've been sitting on the desk. Alright. Alright. Let's talk. Let's have him talk to himself. He loves doing that, so. There would be no point. Let's not. I think there is a point. Iva is outside my eye socket right now, but I can still see through her. She's wearing my. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected. Yeah, we know all that. Okay. So he's not gonna do it right now. All right, boss. Let's get straight to it. About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Shoko Nadami, huh? Of the phone. Okay. So somehow her phone got put into the horse.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Interesting. Let's do about Mizuki real quick. Because, yeah, let's do it.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange.
What's strange about that?
Mizuki's phone is at home, Date.
Oh. That's interesting.
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Okay, so that's something's going on there. Okay, let's do about the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
I just want to say I like that whenever they mention these names, they show the people's faces. Cause like I be needing a reminder. I don't remember names like that. But this game does it really well for just keeping you up to date on people. Like I appreciate that. Not every game does that.
Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital.
Okay.
He was brought there from a traffic accident.
See, I knew it was gonna be somebody important.
He's unconscious and it's not looking
And that's
good.
why her mama left. Cause she went to go see him probably. Right.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Okay. Let's see who called the phone.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet.
Ah.
They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
Okay.
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
All right.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed.
Okay.
I believe we can make an assumption here.
Trying to figure it out before she does, but it's not coming to me.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer.
The caller wasn't the murderer.
Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
I mean, you could say that, but at the same time, I mean, this guy, we know this dude is like, he done posted her up on a horse and wrapped her up and shit, and then stuck the phone in the horse. I mean, for all we know, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't put it past him to call the phone for some weird reason. I don't know.
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call,
Yeah,
so that they can bring her to the scene.
maybe.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Let's go back to about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nodami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
Well, damn.
You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
It does, because he really did fumble that shit hard.
I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Okay, let's see. Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records.
Okay.
I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
All right, let's just get the summary real quick. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble. Right, that's 3 places.
Iba, let's move.
All right.
Roger that.
Okay. Oh, boss is still green. Boss is sitting on a desk. Oh, okay, that's all. All right. Okay. So let's figure out where we want to go. We got 3 choices now. Normally it's just 1. Hold on. Let me review the log real quick. Oops. My bad. Ugh, my fucking controller. All right. Okay. So we could go Central Hospital, see Renju, talk to him about Shoko and everything. But we don't know if he can talk. So that could be bad. Could go home to see Mizuki. She can't talk either. Or we could get information from Mama. Damn, so we could try and see 2. We could try and go see 2 people that we don't know can necessarily even talk. My controller's fucking up. Or we could go see Mama and see if there's any information on criminals. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of a hard choice, if I'm being honest. Because I mean, I feel like with Renju it's different because, like, yeah, he's technically asleep or whatever, but it's like at the same time, I feel like he has more of a chance, I guess, to wake up in a way. Or I know, well, he was in a wreck, not necessarily. We don't even know if he's asleep. So he could potentially be okay enough to talk to us. But we just saw Mizuki and we just saw her not talking, so it's like we know we probably ain't gonna get shit from there. I mean, the most we'll find out is get some information about how she left the hospital early. Damn. Central Hospital, Mizuki, or Mama at Marble. I think I'm gonna take my chances with Central Hospital. Let's go there. Let me see what they look like. Okay. But damn, shit, you know what though? I might go ahead and see Mizuki. Cause like that's kind of juicy. Like she not supposed to be at home, right? Like she's supposed to be at the hospital. So somehow she got home early. So like, what could that have been? Fuck it. We gonna go to the Date residence. Let's do that. I know she can't talk, but let's see what we get from it. All right, Date residence Sunday. Oh, we don't have a time this time.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Oh, wait. So she went to go... Okay. So she went to go get Mizuki from the hospital, I guess.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
What the fuck? She talking? Okay.
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Oh, I guess that's why she left the hospital early. Why is Hitomi?
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night.
Oh.
Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
Oh.
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
Uh-huh.
I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. I thought she was going to see Renju.
She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
I mean, you good. Okay. That is, that's pretty big. So Mizuki's talking now, just straight up. Okay. Well, let's examine some shit. Let's see. Oh, I can do a full 360 almost. Let's start with the fridge.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, what the hell? Why does his face look like that?
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
It's packed with beer, food, and a bunch of meat. Alright, because this is his place, right? Lighting, alright. Bed, a bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Large speaker, large speakers.
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Ada-Rabbit.
Ada-Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
It's Ada-Rabbit, a stuffed rabbit, yep. Low table, a coffee table, the top is glass. Mm-hmm. Carpet.
Date, is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread?
What?
Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
A rug. Oh my god. I doubt that the magazine was about cooking.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh my god.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good.
Right, get his ass.
I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
No. Bruh. Idle equipment for an audio file. Haven't paid it off yet. Oh my god. See, all that flexing and you ain't even gotta pay it off. Corkboard. There's a corkboard on the wall. Okay, I guess that's where he does his little investigation updates and stuff. Linking things together. A PC.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. But Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
PC. I have lots of training videos on there. Yeah, I'm sure. File cabinet. A small file cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there. Alright. Desk. A desk. Chair. There's a chair next to the desk. Yep. As there should be. A one-seat sofa. Alright. Large window. The light of the autumn day is coming in through the window. Yes, yes it is. Clothes. Mizuki's clothes and mine hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. My clothes, Mizuki's, alright. School bag, a backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Mizuki's school backpack. An iron pipe. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. Probably for hitting niggas. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe out of heart. Yeah, probably for knocking niggas out. Rack. Clothes are hanging on the rack. They're mine and Mizuki's.
I see you two hang your clothes side by side. You get along well.
I mean, probably just don't have space to put it elsewhere. You see how they ain't say nothing. Clothes are hanging on the rack. Okay, three-seat sofa. A three-seat sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. There's a three-seat sofa in the center of the room. What else? I think I got everything on this one. Oh, no, I didn't. Door, the entrance, yep. Kitchen, a kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment lying around. Yep. What's this? A pot? Okay, it's a pot. Yep. Nothing more, nothing less. Condiment, seasoning, sake for cooking. Frying pan, a frying pan. Oven hood, an oven hood. Yep. All right. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's see about bench press. A bench press. All right. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's talk to the Tommy first. Oh, what? We can X-ray? That's
a plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh, right, because her arm got fucked up. The Tommy has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Cool. So let's look. Tommy has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Okay, he doesn't say anything else about that. You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian yet. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Okay. Man, so many options. Is it just coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right. A district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class.
Oh.
Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching.
Interesting.
They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. So I'm misunderstanding, like, why is Mizuki staying with him? I low-key forgot. I missed that detail. Is Renju just being a shit dad, or I don't know. Okay, how's Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
All right, pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Nah.
Can you not move it?
What the fuck? Oh, he's
No.
asking, can she?
I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house.
Yeah, okay. So she didn't die. Interesting.
He was carrying a gun. And the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Now, how is it that we saw that before... You know what's interesting though? When they're playing this back, the way he's turning around, it looks like he's looking at me. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I walked in on this and he saw me. So maybe Date was there, but he forgot. And the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. Right. Exactly. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now.
Yeah? Been lifting that bitch like consistently this whole time we talking.
She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Okay. Well, let's see what she has to say. So, Mizuki. Dang, you just gonna go right in like that? You don't want to say hi, how you doing first? All right, well, let's start with something small about the now message. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
How do you figure that out? Did I miss something?
Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district.
So she could talk the whole time. She was just pretending.
There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Okay. What else? Let's just confirm though about your aphonia.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Oh, well, maybe it was a condition then. Yeah, why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Oh, got a little bit of tension there about Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Interesting. Okay. Yuki's on the bench press. Okay. Why were you holding the ice pick? Let's get to the real nitty gritty.
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Gotcha. Okay. Was Shoko's left... Oh, that's kind of gross. Was her left eye on the ice pick?
I don't think so.
Okay, so... Interesting.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
Wow.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
Yeah.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Yeah. Okay, about Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
No, apparently she has not.
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Okay. Okay, so are we gonna be able to go to a different spot? Let me see. Okay, yeah, so we can probably do all three then. Okay, cool, great. Because I thought we were having to make a choice. But okay, that's good. Want all the information we can get. Okay, but I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. This is actually episode 4, not 3. I had the numbers fucked up. I think I said 3 in the beginning, but yeah, this is episode 4. But thanks for watching, everybody that's watching. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. All right, bye.